Hey guys, it's your girl Helly. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Just to the fifth of the bottle, and I'm in for it, I'm in for it. You bought your girl and she riding.
So apparently I did not introduce the video properly, but what I meant to say was, as y'all can read from the title today, we will be getting vulnerable together.
It's been a really long time, I know. It is because I'm having battles within myself, within my household, within my life as a whole. I do not want this video to sound sappy. I don't want this video to be me whining, me complaining. However, I feel like I do owe some of you some sort of explanation as to why I'm gone. I mean, I know I don't, but I personally feel like I do. I want you guys to understand that it's okay to not be okay. I want you guys to understand that not everybody's life is perfect, and I'm sure you know that. Like, this video is going to be all over the place. I'm trying to speak from the heart as much as I can. Bear with me, we'll get to the point, we'll get to it. Feeling a lot of emotions at once. So I try not to identify as those emotions. I try to separate myself from the emotions. I try to make it emotions and who I am. Feel certain emotions. I don't identify with those emotions. And I feel sad, and it's for a bunch of different reasons. I would like to move forward with my life. I'm 20 years old. For those of you who didn't know, I'm 20 years old. Our government continuously lets us down every single day. However, I cannot ignore the fact that the reason why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling is partially got to do with our government. Not poverty per se, but it's just difficult for me to do the things that I wish I was already doing. Like, I cannot seem to find a job, cannot get into tertiary institution, which is one of the reasons why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, because I'm trapped in a household that I do not like being in. I'm not appreciated. My voice is not heard. I am basically sidelined. I do everything. The only thing that I do not do is earn a salary. And that is another thing. I do everything. I cook, I clean, I literally do it all. I try my best to remain on neutral ground. I try my best not to get agitated, have input. And whenever I address an issue, usually it gets swept under the rug, or the issue doesn't get solved. So I just feel unheard. I feel underappreciated. I don't feel totally unappreciated. I feel underappreciated because I put a lot of effort into what I do. All I ask is for a little bit of respect in return. How come my opinions mean so little, yet I do everything? Then when a problem arises or I come forward with it, nothing gets done. Like, honestly, it pisses me off. I personally have had it. I have been had it. Like, I've had it for such a long time. And I genuinely wish that I was in a financial position to, number one, remove myself from the situation, or be able to delegate money towards getting a break. The unemployment rate is what, 63%, I believe? People want you to go into jobs having a ton of experience when there are no jobs taking people with no experience to gain the experience. Do you understand? And the people who do have degrees or do get accepted into universities do not have experience either. They can have the degree, they can have the certificate, they can have whatever they need to have, but they won't have experience, because where are you supposed to get experience from? I feel so unsure. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I hit 25 and I'm still sitting at home, like, what? And I'm not going to be the type of person who just goes to get exploited in a job. I'm so sorry. Like, I get it. I don't want to be treated as if I have a master's and I have 10 years experience. I do not expect to be treated like that. I just expect to be treated like a human being with feelings. I would like to be treated like a human being. I will give you respect irrespective of who you are. I will not be rude to you for no reason. I will not disrespect you for no reason. I don't have to be your friend, but I treat you with human decency. I treat others how I would like to be treated. However, others don't treat me the way they would like to be treated, and hence why I retaliate. And people don't understand that. Because if you treat me like a piece of shit, it's only fair that I treat you back like a piece of shit. Because at the end of the day, especially if I do not know you, Like I will come there to certain offices, for example, just like random, and I'm like, hello, how are you doing? And if it's like an admin clip, they'll be like, hi, and I'm like, who do you think you're talking to? Like, who do you think you're talking to? If your job is not satisfactory, if you're not happy with your job, quit. Or keep your attitude to yourself, because I can guarantee you the person who is on the other side of the desk is not here for your attitude. Unless they have given you attitude first, it's not wise to reciprocate. And just in general, when you're in a workspace and you're dealing with other people, whether that's customers or people who are just coming to ask a question, why do you respond with violence? Why do you retaliate? Why do you have an attitude? It's not that person's fault that you are in the position that you are in. Just like myself, I don't go around retaliating and being rude to people based off the fact that I am miserable. I am better than them. So it's just bizarre to me that I find fully grown adults, 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s, who go like they're so snappy and so rude to you when you come to their place of work. Like, if you don't want to be there, boo boo, like, don't be there. It's not my fault you are there. It's not my fault you're in that situation. So don't make it seem like it's my fault. Greet me with like, if I come at you with an attitude, feel free. But I don't come at people with attitudes like that. I greet you like a human being. I treat you like a human being. So I feel like you should treat me like a human being too. So it's a lot. It's a lot of things piling on top of each other. I want to work. I want to have money. I want to be financially independent. It's not to go and dance at the club. It's not to drink excessive amounts of alcohol. It's not to sleep around. It's not to just have money for the sake of having money. I would like to progress in my life. And I hate it when people talk me down. That's another thing that happens to me at home. I get talked down. When I want to do something, I get talked down. It's fine if you want to give me constructive criticism. There is a difference between constructive criticism and downright downplaying and putting me down. Like, don't do that. I don't need anybody's encouragement. I have enough encouragement by myself. It's not even encouragement or motivation. It is genuinely self-discipline. That is something that I've also been trying to implicate, is self-discipline, which is controlling my emotions. Like I said, I cannot just go around harassing people, saying certain weird things just because I'm feeling sad or I'm in a bad mood. If I see somebody, if I'm in a bad mood and I go to the shop, when I see the cashier or whoever it is, I greet them, hello, how are you today? I don't greet them, I just want y'all to understand that if you're going through something, y'all can identify with me because I'm going through something too. And I want to see us all come out on top. I know not every single person is going to come out on top, which is kind of sad. However, let us keep pushing. Let us keep progressing. Let us keep trying. Let us not just sit and do nothing and watch idly by while everything in life passes us by. I get it, it's hard. I get it, it's difficult. It's not easy. Life is not easy. And if you take anything away from today's video, it's just to know that you're not alone, that I do feel your pain and I do sympathize with you. Your pain is valid, your feelings are valid, irrespective of what anybody tells you. You are valid, your feelings are valid, you matter, and you deserve to be happy. Whichever way you want to be happy, if being happy is being alone, be alone. It is so painful for me to see people sitting in situations that they get out of easily with a job. Things happen for a reason, but it's just like, sometimes you sit and you wonder, like, how much suffering will you endure to finally get out on top? And I feel like the amount of suffering that I have gone through thus far, which is for some literally nothing, but for me it's a lot. And like I said, your feelings are valid. For you, my situation might not be as dire, but for you, your situation could be dire. So it doesn't matter what we're going through. If it's painful, it's painful. If it's hurting us, it's hurting us. If it's weighing us down, it's weighing us down. So I say that to say this once again. You are not alone. You are heard. You are valid. I am here to be your older sister or younger sister who's showing you that this world is scary, this world is tough. I get it. I knew that from the beginning, even when people told me, that was a cat. Even when people told me, oh, you're gonna see. I knew I was gonna see. I have to feel and navigate myself through this world. I can't expect people to give me a manual. There's no manual on life. Life happens and it flows like a river. So we go with it, a good one and a bad one. But I just want y'all to know that I'm here if you would like to speak. You can reach out to me on my Instagram. You can reach out to me in the comments. We can discuss this on how we feel Africa can move forward. Those of you who do know. And comment with the airplane emoji so that we know that we will get through the storm. We will rise above it all. And we will get somewhere one day. Girl, if you don't, thank you guys so much for watching till the end of this video. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to click on this video. You could have literally chosen to do something else with your time. So once again, I thank each and every one of you for sticking around. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you know whenever your girl is back with a new video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.